Today is February 15th, 2023. I am going on a long drive and just want to recap my Valentine's Day. So many of you may have a significant other, many of you may not. I had a significant other, but she is mentally ill, and one of the hardest things I ever had to do in my life was walk away from somebody I knew that was sick. And I still love that individual, and I do my best today to try to co-parent my child the best I can, but I am also not a healthy individual, and I do the best that I can each and every day to better my life. Sometimes the hardest struggles in your life are where your greatest gifts are coming from. And today, I know that to be true. There isn't enough in the world I wouldn't do for my daughter or my daughter's mother. But knowing how sick my mind is, I don't exactly know how to even live myself. So I'm in a dilemma of taking care of a child the best I can when I can, which is very little, because of the problems I deal with on a daily basis, which is just the simple fact that I'm human and I made a lot of errors in my life. A lot of financial errors, a lot of setbacks, a lot of hardship. So the whole point of this vlog today is to just basically reiterate the fact that there is a greater universe working that I don't completely understand, and that everything happens for a reason. As much as I don't want to admit that, everything happens for a reason, and everybody is at the place they're supposed to be right now for whatever reason, regardless if it's fair or unfair. What I realized today is that I am my own worst enemy. I get in my way more than any other person does, is me, myself. So I'm trying to cope with a lot of things that I'm trying to be okay with that for a long time I haven't been okay with. So today, I'd be thankful for what I have. I am thankful for what I have. I have food, I have water, I have shelter. They say that home is where you make it, and even though I have a place to stay, I don't feel like I am at home. And what I mean by that is I've had a lot of bad things happen in my life that directly impact and desecrate my home. So what I mean is people have been in my home and have ransacked it. People have came in and disrespected me in my house. I've disrespected people in my house. So when a lot of things happen over your own household, it makes you kind of feel bitter. Makes you wonder what to do. But when you get into addiction and you also have problems with finances, like most people do, most people that have addictive problems also have mental health problems, and problems with authority, and problems, etc. So the message I'm trying to relay today is the simple fact that it compounds. It becomes a harder thing to deal with once it's compounded, and then nobody wants to look at the pile of crap that's in front of the mirror. And that's the dilemma we're running into every day with our younger youth and the people that are in positions and jobs. People are, what I believe, are playing powerful positions, roles, dangling money over people's heads as if that is the almighty thing. And what I realized today is that I don't understand a lot of this world. I know that I've put myself in this extreme dire straits, almost like a deliberate sabotage, I guess, because I have a problem. Today I don't try to question why I put myself in the position I am in. Today I try to relate with other people. Today I try to calm the noise in my head. And that's very hard to do. It takes a long time. I deal with depression, I deal with anxiety, I deal with stress, I deal with trauma. I deal with a lot. And all of it is free. It doesn't cost me anything to deal with all this stuff. The difference today is I'm trying to pass on my voice of hope that even though I've been down in the dumps and despairing circumstances, doesn't mean that that doesn't correlate with other people in the world. There's value there. I'm not expecting anything for the value I'm trying to send for free, but I think it is helpful and therapeutic for me to be able to freely give the stresses and the things that I have and how I cope with them and what I do. So that's kind of how I am handling this today. Before, I would just medicate, or I would use something to make me feel numb to the pain. Today I don't do that. Instead, I try to share, to the best of my ability, what message I have. And what that message is basically that no matter how far down you go, no matter how difficult things may be in your life, it's not the end. Not even after your own life is it the end. It's just the beginning. And I'm starting to accept what the universe wants for me, whether I liked it or not. When you only have one choice, it makes it a lot easier to decide what direction to go. You can keep going in the direction that you've been going, or you can turn directions. Unfortunate for me, I didn't turn directions soon enough. So now, I'm stuck with a dilemma. Today, I don't decide to be considered a label. A lot of people would consider me a drug addict. A lot of people would consider me a convicted felon. A lot of people would consider me no good. I disagree with all of those things. I feel in my heart that I'm a human being. When it comes down to everything that has happened in my life and everything that I felt was unfair, wrong, right, or indifferent, I'm still a human. I'm still a human being. I make mistakes. I ask for forgiveness. I cry. I bleed. All of us have this same thing in common. So, it would make sense for us to work together, do the best that we can for our children, for our loved ones, and for the people that really need the help the most right now. And I feel as if that would be my child, that would be the children that I do not know, the families that I've harmed unintentionally as a direct relation to my addiction. And this is an apology. This is an apology that was a long time coming. Most people don't want to face their demons, and when you truly do, you know you will be tested. Blind faith is all I have today. And I'm grateful to have another day. As much as I did not want to wake up today, I did. So, that's pretty much where I am at. I'm happier than I was when I once woke up. I have a purpose today, and that is to spread a message of hope, regardless of how I feel, regardless of if I feel like it, and regardless of who I was. So, if you could get anything from my message, I greatly appreciate it. If you could, hit a follow, leave a like, comment, let me know what kind of struggles you're going through in your life, and I hope that I was able to help somebody today. Thank you, and I will make another one soon. Bye.